Liars, traitors, deceivers. They could be everywhere, even among your closest friends or loved ones. They weave webs of betrayal while hiding cowardly in the shade. They're no true warriors, they're assassins, and there's one thing that they all fear: being exposed. In life, you'll be confronted with three types: the snake-tongued, the two-faced demons, and the lurkers. Each one is more dangerous than the other, but they all have one thing in common. In the end, they will betray you. But don't worry. For each type, there's a surprisingly simple method to see through their labyrinth of lies. Don't let them deceive you. Instead, be the one they fear: the snake-tongued. The first type uses the oldest trick in the book. To expose them, you have to ask yourself just one simple question. Do their words align with their actions? Picture this: someone in your life, a friend, colleague, a partner. They seem perfect on the surface. They say all the right things, make all the right promises, but something doesn't quite add up. They say one thing, but their actions tell a completely different story. You start to notice the little discrepancies. They preach honesty but lie without blinking. They talk about loyalty but betray at the slightest opportunity. The snake-tongued often stay unpunished because their lies are opportunistic and rarely do much harm. They seek small advantages for themselves here and there. But with time, even those little things add up and can end in a chaos of distrust and confusion. Keep watching them closely. Liars can't keep up their facade forever, and their true nature will sooner or later reveal itself. The two-faced demons. Next, we have the two-faced demons. These are the ones you should fear. In contrast to the snake-tongued, the two-faced demons plan ahead. They don't just seek their own advantage, they seek your destruction. To expose them, you have to ask yourself this: do their actions align with their claimed intentions? The two-faced demons often claim to be righteous and act for the greater good, but the reality is far from that. Imagine someone telling you they love you and only want the best for you, but they constantly blame you for their own failures and trivial things. They hold you back with all kinds of excuses why it is dangerous or unreasonable to do the things you wish for. They're trying to isolate you and talk badly about your family and friends while claiming to be on your side and warning you of others. Notice something? Their actions and choices reveal their true intentions. This isn't love. It's self-centered greed for control and cruelty. It's simple. A traitor will never work toward the good of others. Their actions will always serve their own hidden agenda. You see them sabotaging projects, undermining others, always steering the ship off course. Their true intentions bleed through every decision they make. Be aware, don't let their deceit blind you. The lurkers. And then, there are the lurkers. They use the most insidious tactic of all: secrecy. They don't lie directly or make grand claims. Their power is that they just act, and while doing so, they turn your own moral virtues against you, and you won't even notice it. As a strong and virtuous person, you believe in giving second chances. Because everyone makes mistakes, right? But here's the catch. The lurkers cloak their true intentions, leaving you guessing and doubting, and by doing so, they trick you into thinking they just made a mistake when something goes wrong. But it was no mistake, it was intentional. Their actions lead to chaos, discord, and mistrust. That's their end game. They're not your ally, they're not your friend. They've shown their true nature through the chaos they create. To protect yourself from the lurkers, you have to follow this simple yet effective rule. If someone won't tell you what their intentions are, assume that the outcome of their action is the intended goal. For example, someone in your group of friends is making jokes about you, and everyone laughs, including you. So far, so good. But they don't stop. You tell them that you feel disrespected, but they don't care, saying something like, "What are you talking about?" or "Don't ruin the mood with your sensitivity." And it continues. Do you get it? You think they're just making small jokes, but in reality, the outcome, the disrespect against you, this is their true intention. Don't wait for them to reveal their plans, because when they do, it is too late. Assume the worst and prepare for it. Harsh? Maybe, but necessary. Don't get me wrong, not everybody around you is an inherently evil liar. Like I said, everybody makes mistakes, and I believe in giving second chances. But if you notice a recurring pattern that matches the previously described, then be careful. Don't fool yourself. The traitors and deceivers are closer than you think. Confront them. Demand the truth. Of course, they'll deny every word you say, but that doesn't matter. What matters is you expose them, and from now on, they will stay away from you.